So I picked something that I thought looked intriguing. Apparently there's a distress call in the Charybdis, I guess, system. And I figured, oh, you know, distress calls usually end up being interesting, so we're gonna check it out. I put some new thrusters on the Mercy. I'm not loving how they look. It's just a bit bright, makes it so you can't really see the ship. So yeah, we're gonna head over here. Yeah, Charybdis triple. Right. Ooh, Crucible. Apparently I've been here before. Alright. Must have forgot. It's been a while since I've seen that animation.
Repeating emergency request. Facility Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Renegades III. End of message.
So robots, coordinates, alright. Looks like we've got ourselves a life-sustaining planet here, folks. And they're taking me over... Huh? Where are they taking me, man? What's it? Cheyenne? Hell. You know what? This... Yeah, for some reason it activates the wrong quest. Yeah, I think the little things Bethesda missed here, man. They're really annoying. Let's see. Looking at the stream. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alrighty. And chat is empty. Awesome. Not that you can't use the chat, just making sure no one's screaming at me like something's wrong. Yeah. Alrighty, so we're heading to the southern tip of this here peninsula, looks like. Yeah, we're to Crucible.
This is intriguing. A rather large amount of security for such a small place.
Something like that very similar is said about excuse me, about Covenant in Fallout 4. So, wonder what we're about to stumble onto here. Robot. This reminds me of the map Pod from Black Ops 2.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart.
Huh. I received distress call.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency request.
Yeah.
Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
They need copper.
Stand down.
Ada.
We have a visitor.
Reminder.
Yeah.
Deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived.
Your lucky day. Rosie is here. Let's see. Is real. You must not see many people. What is this place?
Oh dear. That's a surprisingly tricky question.
No, it
I'm
isn't.
probably not the person to answer it, but it is a genuine pleasure to meet you.
Is it? You haven't said that much about why that is. Let's see. Better reception.
I wish it were even better.
Yeah,
Your
me
arrival
too.
is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him.
Franklin. Societies.
Most of us are like me, free and unaligned. But there are 3 societies that are oft at odds with one another.
God
the Believers,
dang.
the Pragmatists, and the Renegades.
Good names.
It would be wise to meet
Very
each
good
of
names.
them. Franklin leads the Pragmatists.
See. Why are people hiding?
Crucible is a tinderbox, and any spark will set it off. We're still
Crucible.
recovering from a deadly conflict that happened 3 years ago. Far fewer of us are here to greet you today because of it.
Alright, I'm very intrigued by what's happening here. Very glad this is what I picked for the stream. Alright, so Crucible is the name of the top half of the Sheogorath city in the Shivering Isles. So, am I correct there? Tell me in the chat. I think that's right. Huh? Anyone? 2 people watching? Alright, that works. Alright. Guess maybe you don't know either, so... Yeah, I think that's correct. Let's go see Franklin
Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
This feels vaguely like one of those situations that ends with, and they were never heard from again.
And those are the most fun kinds of situations, Andreja. Now this is reminding me of Yavin 4 from Star Wars. You've seen the cartoon Clone Wars show. There's a temple that sort of cascades upward like this. Looks very Mayan. Got Fury Research Station. Oh, so I guess I'm supposed to go talk to people? Alright.
Do not leave Crucible. Warning delivered.
So what does the objective say? Talk to Franklin, that's right. Okay. So Franklin's here.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
Nothing's new there. Alright. Accent. Yeah, that's like a proto-JFK accent. Huh?
Where to begin? Maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt,
Yeah,
leader
thought
of the
that might be the
Pragmatist
case.
Society.
Yeah, like I'm like, is he supposed to be FDR? But FDR couldn't stand. He had polio. But yeah, the face is he didn't have quite that much cellulite. He was a slender man. An odd name. Yeah.
It is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some
we've got
of us
clones.
are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
Alright.
Not imagine.
I'm intrigued. Very intrigued,
This
folks.
is all exceedingly strange. Baffling, even.
Yeah. Encountered stranger things. So... Nah. Not quite. Okay, so... How...
Now, there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memories, but I know every nuance of his life and times. Well, as much as history records. I confess, I feel an undeniable affinity towards him. But no,
Yeah, he was a historic president.
I am my own man, but not all of us see it that way. Then you must live a remarkably interesting life.
I mean, yeah.
After decades,
Starborn man.
centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason. Their so-called mission.
So they don't
What
know.
that
Okay,
tells
that's
and
interesting.
what we should do about it is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently.
Huh.
It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the Pragmatists' position on matters.
He's sending me to them first to try and come across as the most reasonable. That's exactly the kind of thing FDR might do. Yeah, it's master of manipulating appearances. He, in the famous picture of him, Stalin, and Churchill, he made sure that Stalin would end up sitting in a position that just had poor body language. He looked like the guy who didn't know what was up. Let's see. Just now. Nothing. He said he didn't know.
It is one of the few concrete things we know about Crucible. If you
Crucible.
want to truly know about the mission, the believers will tell you all about
The
it.
believers
In
think
fact,
they know.
It can be hard to get them to stop talking about it.
Right.
After you meet with them, I'll share my position.
Alright, so Crucible is also the name of an old play. That's, crap, who wrote that? It's The Crucible. It's like, Salem witch trials, so we're going to be dealing with McCarthyism here, perhaps? Okay. Now this right here, any Bethesda people listening, this right here is great. This is what I was hoping to see in this game, something exactly like this. I'm very excited about how this side quest is going to go. It's things like this, concepts like this, where Bethesda is at their best.
I do have a society to manage.
Yeah, and I've got a stream to manage. Let's see. Yeah,
It's
there we
hard
go.
to understand my
Call his
society
bluff.
without first
not his bluff,
understanding
call him
the
out.
others. Besides, if I monopolize your attention for too long, the other societies may get suspicious, which is counterproductive. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance.
Wyatt, alright.
Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt
I'd be
Earp.
most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course.
Alright. Wyatt Earp. I have not heard of this person, so with a sheriff.
He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success
There's a
restraining
little
Genghis as the
squirrel
Chinese
on
did.
his
I do what
shoulder
I can.
in that circle.
Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that.
Minimum. Okay, so. Right,
I'm for whatever side wants to keep the peace.
so he's like the girl
It
who
means that the
introduced us.
Pragmatists and I are often
Woman
on
who
the same
introduced
side of
us.
things.
Excuse me.
But you might be surprised the number of times I've had to ask some of them to back off some nonsense.
Okay, how can I help?
That's a generous offer. I might take you up on it. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
Okay.
It runs hot and cold. During usual times, it's an occasional scuffle. Maybe a black eye when an argument gets out of hand. And then a society goes on a rampage and it's tombstone all over. I hope your arrival keeps things on an even keel.
Tombstone the gun, or is that an event? Let's see. Renting a room might lead to clues. Let's see what he says.
I got a room for you. It's on the cozy side, but it's clean and quiet. Not rightly sure how this works. Never really had visitors. You want the room for the night? Longer?
Let's go a week.
Room's yours for the week, then.
And is it Alright, there's an
Roosevelt
objective
is the
for it.
only one that really cares about us as people.
Okay, so is that another society or is that a room? It's over the fence.
If you had a lot
Genghis. Let's visit the room first.
of sentence, wouldn't you do anything to be free?
What have we got?
Who cares what
When do you
six
think the others are
Crucible was designed for?
Okay. Alright. Not bad. Alright, so I guess it's triggered by sleeping. With Andrea.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Remember, I married
hello.
married Sarah, but yeah, let's not make assumptions about my fictional marriage. Yeah. So the objective marker didn't go off. Let's see, longer maybe? Whack, whack, whack. I always wondered anyone know what is it that makes waiting take longer the more you do it? Always noticed that in
I was
Skyrim.
beginning to wonder
Oh,
if you hibernate.
So, no, it's not. Dang. So I visited the room. I guess maybe it's flagged with the quest. Yeah.
But that mug was mine. I wrote my name.
So yeah, that is outside the wall. Okay.
Stranger! Weapons out! They come! There will be blood!
Oh, that's a neat looking thing. I like that. Oh, there those spider doodads. Yeah. Bat spiders.
The man from the stars. Come to see me.
Yeah.
And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here.
Nope.
Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you.
Okay. Yeah.
Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison.
Prison.
I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
Okay.
I would provide fresh meat for my society, so we don't get fat off the robots. Franklin and I see eye to eye on very little.
Okay.
But even he appreciates this. And I always hope to see some means of escape. Perhaps our luck has finally changed.
I suppose I am means of escape. Huh.
The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones.
Yep.
Some of us think that makes us special.
Really?
That
Huh.
the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours.
Yeah,
that
but
is
that's
blind
not true.
arrogance.
You
We
aren't them.
are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone.
Counts? Nah, I don't think it really counts for anything, folks. That's the way Rosie's going for now. Yeah, that's kind of true. Why didn't he change his name?
I never really thought about that. Surprising indeed. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The Renegades will not submit.
So he's the Renegades.
And one day, we will be free.
Alright. Crucible is a prison?
A prison of the mind and the body. Crucible holds out a throne and says, obey, and it is yours. But thrones are meant to be taken, not handed to you by a machine. But it is a tantalizing
That's a very Genghis
lie
Khan way of
that
thinking.
keeps the others in line.
Okay. What would you do?
I do not know. Everything outside of Crucible is unknown to us. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled that a man who does not shrink from violence can make a place for himself, though.
Yeah. And you'd be right. Right. So...
If Crucible had not hobbled us, we wouldn't. I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands.
So the clones do retain memories, but they don't remember the original people.
You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it.
Okay.
Oh yes, you can go 1 or 2 miles from Crucible, and you drop dead.
So they have to...
I have no knowledge of medicine, but it's probably poison. It boils my blood to be subjugated like this. But too many of the clones are sheep. As long as their pens are clean and comfortable, they bleat their arguments.
So I have another idea, folks. These guys could be synths, you know, from Fallout 4. That would explain that range thing. Huh. Let's see.
Even if you think I deserve this cage, does everyone? If you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Earhart.
Amelia
Doesn't
Earhart?
she
All right.
deserve the stars she craves? I propose this. The robots come from someplace far to the east. We call it the facility, a place none of us can get to. But with you and your starship, it would be easy.
Okay.
Go there and break our shackles. Set us free.
Very interesting. This is, without a doubt, the best quest I've come across playing this game so far. I love this, guys. I keep saying that I love this quest. Yeah, one thing that's sort of been disappointing and also concerning to me is this game really is not a treasure trove of mystery, which is kind of how I built my channel, my YouTube channel. So, you know, they're just not leaving much to the imagination. That kind of affects me in a negative way. But this right here, this is material. So, yeah, I gotta make sure I play this for. Excuse me. Just gonna save real quick. Take a look at the screen. Still 2 people, no chat. Alright. And that's Amelia Earhart. Amanirenas. She's wearing some sort of Star Wars doohickey. There's two snakes, folks. She can't be House Varun because she's a clone of someone. I've got to know what this
I had
girl is
hoped
about.
you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirenas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me.
Okay. What's the Kush?
In truly ancient times,
Egypt,
my land
yeah.
lay south of Egypt, a harsh country. History
Yeah.
is enamored of my contemporary Cleopatra, but she would have withered and died had she tried to rule my land.
Not really a queen.
You walk our land a few footsteps and think you know everything.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this,
Yeah.
but I feel in my bones that I am Amanirenas for true. The great and the terrible. To those who would oppose me, I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies,
Intriguing.
and enemies. And the smells.
Smells
The
are major
accent.
memory triggers.
And I close my eyes, and I can picture all of it so vividly. It aches my heart, my home, my kingdom.
Reincarnation, alright. Yeah, let's just... Yeah,
Have you no faith of your
questions
own?
are non-judgmental.
Something you hold to, even though it cannot be proven. It is the same with me.
Talking to the right person.
But I am certain. You speak to Amanirenas, reborn.
Okay. I'll withhold judgment.
You are wise then. I know how it must sound. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead.
Yep.
Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems to bring in a new glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
Okay, the crucible cycles of that, or the system? I'm confused. Mission
So many scoff at the mission. Before we are reborn here, there are words all of us are told. That we are the chosen. We are
Chosen.
meant to better ourselves. To learn, grow, and thrive. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. Who better to lead the settled systems to a new golden age?
Genghis Khan, the best. Come on, man. Huh. Just so the robots tell them this? Huh. Alright, they're being pretty oblique. Change everything.
You are skeptical. My advisors thought the same when Augustus Caesar stood unbeatable at Kush's border. I made war against the mighty Romans. I took their cities and fought them to a draw. No other king or queen can boast of that honor against that famed Roman. And that's just me. Some of the greatest lions of all ages are awaiting rebirth. What are bureaucrats, petty politicians, and lawyers against that?
Yeah, okay. And you want me to help?
If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready.
Prove
When
the
someone has
facility.
achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years. And no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright.
Okay, so believers and renegades both want to leave the planet. So I'm betting that, that Roosevelt's gonna want to stay. Perhaps he's gonna want to overthrow the robots? Huh.
The facility is another place on this very planet. A place we cannot go. As much as we dream of it.
Maybe none of you are ready.
Surely someone, anyone by now would have learned the lessons the facility sought to teach. No, the machines have not aged well. The crises break upon our beach, each one greater than the last.
Okay.
That would be most appreciated. But the problem isn't here in Crucible. Otherwise, we would have fixed it long ago.
Okay. What do you need?
I need you to go to the facility. I imagine Genghis has already told you about it.
Yep.
All the society leaders know it's the key. But only an outsider can get there. Please, investigate it. See if it can be repaired. Then return to me, so we can formulate a new plan.
Okay.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity.
So, you have heard from the other societies. I must confess, I'm very curious
Very
what an
curious to
outsider
find what
thought
an outsider thought
and their
positions.
You might be
the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across. Let's see. Genghis?
A very diplomatic approach. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose, Parda as a whole, would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves.
Okay, so... would it be... What's your plan?
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must
That's
be
an
weaned
FDR
off
thing
the
to say.
machines. Learn how to build, grow, govern ourselves.
Yeah.
Allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation. And to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet.
Okay.
Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but he's a fool. In some sense, we are an abomination. A science project made for unknown ends and with uncertain results. Once we are fully human, fully self-reliant, then we should be allowed to join the settled systems.
Okay.
Please, I beg you, listen, look, and think. Who are these people? And what would they do? I hope, for all our sake, you will come to see the light.
Huh.
Over here! And we need to talk.
Wyatt? What is it, Wyatt?
Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
Okay.
Thank you. There's a, well, cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go to the facility.
Absolutely.
I'll meet you at the cave.
I would kill for a new slate of anything.
This is Earhart.
Your ship.
What's up?
She's a beauty.
Yeah, thanks,
It
lady.
travels the stars, right?
Oh,
Tell
that's
me,
right. Oh,
what's it like out there?
what's it like up there? Oh, yeah, a lot of these 20s American accents. Let's see. I like keeping the ship. It's like 20s, 50s accents there. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that's flattery or curiosity. My name's Amelia Earhart. When I first woke up in this place, in my head, I knew all about my namesake, her life and her accomplishments. But I also knew how to fly a starship, reactor limits, thrust acceleration vectors and everything.
Huh.
In my mind's eye, I can imagine flying out there.
So she knows how to fly a
touching
ship.
heaven itself. And yet,
Something Amelia Earhart shouldn't know.
here I sit.
Okay.
The facility keeps us alive, fed and protected. They do a terrible job of informing us of anything at all. My guess is the facility thought they might need a pilot one day. Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
Am I that transparent? Listen, I know you owe me nothing at all, but I would do anything to get off of here. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why. And I don't want to get involved in any politics. I just want, for my single self, a chance to explore.
Alrighty. Are there incentives?
I'd happily earn my way. Like I said, a lot of spacefaring know-how has been put in my head. Let's put it to good use, right?
Alright, guy.
You won't regret it. Thanks. Do you want to talk about anything else? I have a few choice, unchristian thoughts about some of them. But I'm going to stay out of it. Listen, I'd understand you making any decision you have to regarding them. Any at all. I just hope you judge me separate. I don't wish harm on anyone. I just want to explore. Goodbye,
Alrighty.
outsider.
So, cave. Where's that taking me? So, we've got two quests running in conjunction here. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna take a shortcut
This
here,
unit
folks.
is busy.
Alright, guess we're not gonna take a shortcut. Dang. Man, gravity is pretty strong here. Alright, storm let up, so yeah, this looks like Yavin. Especially with that satellite dish.
I have seen a great many things in the Satan systems. More than most.
Alright.
You came. I just can't take a chance. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out,
So
I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance. You're just too smart. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer. H.H. Holmes.
Ooh,
Well, that is
that's different.
less auspicious.
Alright, in case
He
some
was
of you
a
don't know.
deranged lunatic on old Earth. In the 1890s, he owned a hotel. He'd lure people there in this crazy hotel with all sorts of terrible rooms. But I'm not him. You gotta believe me.
Okay, so let's get to it, man.
It's like a living nightmare. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you.
No, he isn't. Okay.
A few of the old-timers know I used to go by Bill Hickok. I mean, I had to make up a story. I always used to read the dime novels, and I figured I knew enough about Wild Bill and Wyatt to pull it off. I just had no way of knowing what my previous life had picked. So I played dumb. Roosevelt.
So now there are no memories. Don't remember things. Okay, I must have misunderstood earlier.
I really, really don't. Besides Ada and maybe Amelia. You're the nicest person I've met. But the other clones, they would tear me apart. Don't you see? They're the monsters. I just don't want to be tortured like that. Please, please forgive me.
Huh.
I just don't see a way out.
I could not tell anyone.
I can wish it a million times, but it don't make it so. There's a screwed up honor to Genghis. Me? I'm just a yellow murderer of innocence. How can I? It's literally written in my DNA, isn't it?
Didn't work out.
I don't want to do this. Goodbye. For both of us.
All right.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Interesting. So are they maybe not the people they think they are? Interesting. To the facility. Alright, I guess that's what's next. Actually, I want to change my gun first, though. Yeah, I'd mainly go by type and just go back and forth. Let's see, pacifier. Forgot to drop a man. Let's see. Which of these is better? More accuracy. We're dropping that one. And that one. Alrighty. Alright, let's head to the facility. Man, it's far. Okay. That looks sort of like Australia. I guess not really. Have we here? Come back. Come back. Trying to hurt us, man. Bye. I've seen this asset before. Alright, so this here is the facility. How big is it? That's right, gravity's super strong on this planet. It's hard to get up. Alright, interior cell. taking damage. Alright, so fauna inside. Okay. Still not seeing any slates or that kind of thing. Hive. Yeah. These hives are cool. Oop, here's a slate. Alright, make sure this is the first one. Yes. Managed to break in the top floor. It is a spaceship, as we all assumed. The records call it the Galafia? Maybe. Most of the ship has been stripped down, but amazingly, the comm system was operational. There was a message from another ship called the Beagle. When I played the transmission, it was just raw noise. I will try to go back tonight. Okay. So someone's been here. Maybe not recently. They've been here. Perhaps they didn't make it out.
I heard something.
So this doesn't go on, so we'll start here. This confinement is driving me crazy. Day after day underground. I think Genghis is right. Escape is the only option. So this person knows Genghis. Alright, so someone from there has been here, seemingly. Today I am here new. They tell me I was here before, that I have been reborn. I have knowledge of a son, Kublai, and his accomplishments, of being the founder of a great empire to rival any in history. The machines tell me I am someone I am not. I will not play by their rules. Okay. One of these. I'm just okay at this. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be that. Okay. Alright, not gonna be that. Nope. And nope. Huh. Alrighty. No worries, we will get this. Really, this looks right. No, it's not right. I'm getting the rows mixed up. That's what be going on here. Wait a minute. Yep, got it. Alright, now just top. this fit here? Yes. There we are, folks. And there. And through we are. Excellent. Take
I'll
all.
succeed at that before we are discovered.
Yeah, so I've been just hoarding all the crafting materials so I can just go all out on an outpost when I decide to build one. I have not touched it yet. I found a location and saved a location that I like on Serpentis.
It seems local fauna has been nesting here.
Yeah. Alright. Human bones. Another slate. Genghis somehow got a hold of explosives. Last night we woke up to a thunderous din. The facility has been repeating incessantly, containment breached. It is maddening. An expedition was sent to the outside this morning, and they report predators, deadly ones, all about. Amelia and Amanirenas are furious, working to come up with anything that could be used as weapons. I tried to get into the facility's inner sanctum to no avail. There is nowhere to hide, nothing to be done but wait. So this is one of those previous mass deaths they told me about, maybe? Like, that's what these slates lead up to? It's been linear so far. It's one way to go. Is this robot gonna attack?
Total system failure.
Do you think they have burrowed into the ground here?
Yeah,
or
look.
They originally came up out of it?
Okay. Let's see. Anonymous last words. I woke up for the first time right here, and now I bleed. When I first heard the mission, I felt a thrill. We were chosen. We would rule again. But after spending countless days, nights, who is to say in these windowless halls, we do nothing. The facility feeds us, the facility provides, and we just argue. But now we do more. We turned to murder. I pray you find this, brother of my blood. Do not trust Bill Hickok. He is not what he seems. So Bill, he's the guy we had to kill earlier. Okay. Should I go down first, or should I go over there first? Let's go here first. Alright. Alright, so physical facility. And lots of blood. Yeah, they turned the murder, alright. Recreation room. Ada's question. Unanswered questions. Who created the facility? Is the mission the real reason it was created? Do we really share the DNA of our namesakes? Are any people watching us? Are the robots as unintelligent as they appear? Are the reborn really what they claim? So many more questions. So few people are asking the right questions. Very interesting. She's got the right idea. Like, they're too busy fighting amongst each other and they're not asking the right things. They're clearly being lied to, and they can't focus. Righty. What does the objective marker say? There's another clue that's unmarked. Okay, so that's got to be down here. Wait him out. Want to blow the thing up. Come on. Come at me, man. Come on, let me use the explodey, man. Come on. Ooh, a big one.
Threat neutralized.
Okay.
Warning. Facility on lockdown. Security override code required to reboot system.
Alright, so there's more. Let's see what this slate is. Years of trial and error, and I have attained proficiency enough to call myself a programmer. It is amazing how far things have advanced from my memories. To think Babbage and I would open this untold world of knowledge and power. I realize I never will be a masterful programmer. I have no books or text to advance myself, but the intricacy of the security here is daunting. The facility is on full lockdown, and the only solution is the security override code. But where is it? This part of the facility was closed to us until Genghis set off his explosives, and even here there is nothing of the sort. If only I had more time to think, but the monsters lurk in every hall now. Perhaps the damage to the facility means this is my final life. A pity. So much more to discover and learn. So eventually these creatures broke in, and that's what's causing the issues with this facility. Okay. But the robots are still cloning them, though, so it can't all be gone. Or they are all on their last lives. Huh. Oh, well, this is marked. Okay, so we're not going to go there quite yet. I want to look down. Can't go this way. There's no way for me to open this. May just be a door to the outside for my convenience later on. Alright, we're gonna have to leave it. Wait a minute. Here we go. Alright, facility wing computer. Morning. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you need the code. Alright, maybe the code's upstairs. Okay, that looks like the outside to me. What's here? Alright, rested in elevator. So, I guess I'm to go back and see if someone has that code for me. Seems like what this is adding up to. Oh, let's go see who has the code. Society. Honestly, folks, I'm not in love with any society at this point. I like, my favorite character was Amelia Earhart, but she says
This
she's
is intriguing.
unaffiliated.
A rather large amount of security for such a small place.
But I gotta do something that would allow her to explore. Let's see. So, Believers or Genghis.
This unit is performing a software update.
Believers or Genghis. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... you know what, she's right here, let's just use her. Yeah, we'll go
Do
with
not
her.
listen to Genghis. He will betray you.
Yeah. Alright, here you go.
What is this? These papers are fascinating. And frustrating. So many questions I have.
Yeah,
But for now, we must find the security override
Yep.
code
exactly.
to open the rest of the facility. There isn't anything like that in Crucible. This I know. This other ship, the Beagle,
Ah, that's right.
this must have the key we seek.
Beagle. Beagle must have it. Need to find Beagle first. Here.
Yes, and I know just the person to ask. Ada Lovelace stays out of politics, but
yeah.
the science here is too intoxicating. She will help us. If anyone can find this Beagle, it is her.
This is her, right? Ada, you.
So we did come from a spaceship. Of course we did.
Yeah.
And there's another out there? What was the Beagle? Why did she and the Galathea part? But all of that in time. First, we must find her. She's not in this star system. I would have spotted her.
Okay. We gotta find it, man. Must be some way to
The
find it.
radio telescope. It has a default position. It resets every morning. I always wondered, why point at Bell 5?
So
It's a
Bell
frustration
5.
I've dealt with for years. Perhaps the facility looks for her sister. Yes, it makes sense. I can send you the coordinates. The Bell Star system is not far. The facility communicates via a secure frequency. When you arrive, tune into that.
Alrighty. Excuse me a second, just this computer's running out of battery, but see no one's watching, so it's gonna go ahead and there, just do that. Alrighty. Huh. Alright. Seen this before. Although in bad repair, this old navigation beacon still has the projected flight plan of the Beagle. The next planned stop after Bell 5 is Solansi 1. Alright. 2 there. Right, so of course, yeah, go there. starborn. Alrighty. Engage, crew. Boom, baby. Haha. Come on, ship. There we go. Alrighty. What? Yeah. That's the Beagle. Let's get a closer look. Yep, that's an old ship. Yeah, it's one of them Earth ships I've seen. There was another one I saw earlier.
Docking integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cap.
Yep, boarding.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Good for you, Vasco. Let's see. Robots, turrets.
Massive damage.
Not seeing any slates. It's okay. They were marked for me last time. They should be again this time if there are any. Yeah, been curious about this board. I've seen this all over, and this looks familiar. That eye over the pyramid. I forget what it's called, but yeah, that's something to look into. Alright, this feels too much like the right path. I think we should utilize this door first. Oh, you can. Alright.
Can we go someplace more suitable temperature?
No. In case you didn't hear that, Andrej asked a stupid question.
Now you'll bleed!
Catastrophic damage.
So where'd I come in? I came in here. Okay. So that second tank goes above me, or it's a turret? It's above me. Okay. Okay. What's that? Nope, not operational. Master. Let's see what's in here. I got it. Should I open the safe? Now let's see how hard it is. Let's see. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a go. So this here now. Yeah, it's the only option. Two of those. Alright, could work. work. Now I just need this. Yeah, that's lined up, right? And here. That's not gonna work, it's too wide. This could come in handy. Alrighty. Is there a straight across? Don't see one. Alright, so looks like may end up using this. Nah, it's not gonna fit. One of these, that doesn't add up. Not enough ones. What to do here? Don't want to give up. Would this fit? Nah, it wouldn't. I think I'm on the right track here. Okay. Yes, there it goes. Okay. And all that is for that loot thing. Okay. Ooh, safe key. Oh, really? There was a key. Lab key. Alrighty. So I've got some key cards now. Hopefully they open more stuff. Nope. That's the landing bay. Okay, maybe it opens something up here. Yes. Or it wasn't locked. Alright. Dr. Zhao's computer. Alright. So I'm clearly intended to go that way, so we're, of course... Oh, this will be that door from earlier, and this is just a route back. A pox on Shang. God's curse, Dr. Xiang. The facility is a hell full of vicious predators. The amount of resources we will need just to provide a basic protection is ludicrous. With Dr. Baskinda passed, it falls to me to reconfigure the experiment. Otto versus Bismarck. Excuse me. Needed Amanirenas as a counterweight, and even then he would be hard to stop. Although many say that Franklin Genghis is vital to the experiment, I am not fully convinced we properly sequenced his DNA from the descendants, and his indoctrination program. It's an embarrassment. No, Amanirenas is... So they're mixing, sounds like. They're mixing DNA to try and crack something. Freon. The captain is aware we are dangerously low on Freon. I have enough to keep all the specimens frozen for a year or more, so he keeps deprioritizing my request. Will he listen? Remote. Yeah, there we go. Open sesame. Remote turret control, and no signal. I killed the turrets. So yeah, this is the door from... Oh wait, I don't think it is. It's a different door. So wait, is this...
Opening fire. Unable.
Oh crap,
Repair not possible.
No, I'm not sure I'm going the right way. I guess maybe this is an exit. Maybe it ends here and I'm just exiting there.
This certainly made sure to bring along plenty of robots.
Yeah, doy. Another computer. Alright, let's see what we got here. Like this music. I barely hear the music when I play without headphones. Guess I'm missing out. There's one track that sounds just way too much like one of the Fallout 4 tracks, but so most are really good. No, no,
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Okay. I mean, this does look like it's where it ends, so that might be the exit. Let's see. Lockers. Alright, here's a slate. The usual computer here. Alright, so that's the objective. Let's see what the slate. Last conversation with Dr.
Please
Chang.
don't go. We can do the experiment here. The facility has everything we need.
Our protocols say we are looking for planets with a 70% plus confidence level. The facility, barely 50%.
And how many planets have we surveyed? On Earth, they didn't know what we would find. My friend, we are getting old. Too old. If we want to have any chance to start the experiment ourselves, the facility is it.
When I was given my command, I swore an oath to adhere to the mission. Dr. Chang, you realize you are a mutineer. You've abandoned us.
Yeah.
The perfect is the enemy of the good. If you can't see that, then I guess there's nothing more to be said.
Okay, so they didn't want to use that location originally. Alright. Data core. Crimson Fleet. So the Crimson Fleet existed during their time. There were 3 of them. Captain Lapido offered them everything we could spare, but no amount of pleading worked. The hostile ships are destroyed, but at what cost? The Beagle is badly damaged. The hull breaches have been sealed, but we lost about half our remaining crew. We have one last jump. If we cannot find something in the Zelanzi system and fast, we're doomed. So I have slight issue with this. Like, how would they beat the Crimson Fleet with this ancient ship? Let's see. We didn't even have time to scan all the planets here. Our engines are dead. The captain, he had enough. We started the mission with such optimism, but it's been setback after setback. There are 4 of us. Dr. Zhao keeps adjusting the experiment program to work without the Galathia. I told her that we've already lost 20% of the genetic material. I asked who should be prioritized, but I fear she's no longer in her right mind. I dreamed of having my own commands, but not like this. Final entry. Day 120 of being adrift. No more food, no more water. I'm the last that's left. I don't know how long I have. The Beagle's mission has failed. If Dr. Chang or anyone from Galathia reads this, you were right. We should have all stayed with you on the facility. I'm disabling all security so you can grab whatever you need for salvage and recovery. I am ashamed to report that all of our genetic material did not survive. I pray the mission continues on the facility. God have mercy on us all. So you didn't disable the security, I just fought it to get here. Right then, security code. Alright, got the code. Right.
Damage in all systems. Failure.
Am I going the right way? There, remember, there was that secondary door I wanted to try.
Damage. All systems.
it's this way. Here we go. Our mission is over. All genetic material destroyed, and now our mission is over. Godspeed, Galafia. You're all that's left. Okay. Ooh, copper. And they asked me about copper. The first thing that robot asked me was for copper, so that must be crucial to what they're trying to do here. Like, the first line is always something to remember with Bethesda, folks. They always, well, not always, a lot of the times will get something key to you in the first line, then use the rest of what's going on to try and distract you from it and make you forget it, so in the end it's surprising when it comes back. So what's the copper for? Pennies. Dr. Amani's computer. No one listens. I am tired of no one listening to me. We should have boarded the Galafia and taken their genetic samples. The whole plan requires all of the specimens. How can we hope to engineer the Golden Age with only half of the test? The Bell system has no planets that meet our criteria. If only the mission had access to the United Colonies recon data, we wouldn't be bubbling in the dark. No one says anything, but many think Captain Ladipo did the wrong thing. We celebrated a birthday of young Roberts, well, Dr. Roberts now, and he's 65. Even if we find our planet at this rate, none of us will be physically or mentally able to set up the experiment. True, the facility protocols theoretically need no manual intervention, but let's be realistic. When has a large piece of code ever worked without some debugging after launch? Yeah, that's Bethesda writing. Yeah, for Bethesda, that's the case. Yeah. Alright, so what seems to be going on here is this golden age is, like, they're trying to usher in this golden age by genetically creating the perfect leader. That seems to be what's going on here, or part of it. Okay, so, and the one thing I'm confused about is, why are they having trouble finding a planet? There's lots of life-supporting planets, so there must be something more here, because there must be more criteria for this experiment than just life-sustaining, because it'd be easy otherwise. Oh, door. I am in. This is from earlier. Yeah, that was just a convenient exit.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Thanks.
Docking seat released.
Alrighty. Where we going? Back to Crucible.
Outsider, this is Amanirenas. Please, we have a dangerous situation developing on Crucible. I could use your assistance immediately.
Where? Clearly she did not do a good job keeping the secret. Robots not doing squat. That one for this way. Alright. regular peeps. Just standing around.
Good. You have come.
Ooh.
Genghis Khan knows you have been to the facility. And unless we meet, he has said he will war upon us.
Really?
I have asked Roosevelt to join our talks. In our last conflict, the Pragmatists were useful allies. Hopefully, they will fight with us again. Know that we meet under a flag of truce. If any of us violate that, we are outcasts. So no matter the provocation, no battle. Let's go.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's deal with Ada later.
Good. I see the outsider is here.
Speak your words, Genghis. But know that I have no fear of battle, for my cause is just.
I know you've been to the facility. I know you have conspired together. Blood does not need to spill today, as long as the outsider promises one thing. Let the renegades go free.
Sure, I don't care what you do. What will you do?
I have no idea. I just don't know what's out there. But the renegades will live fully and as well as we can.
Alright, I'll let you go.
You would?
You can't have this both ways, outsider. I will not compromise on this. If you pledge to give the renegades freedom, then we will fight against both of you.
So, do I stay with the people I've been working with, or do I flip? Let's see here. Not sure what I'll do. They're gonna make me
That
pick.
is not good enough for me. Franklin, I know we have been at odds.
Over many, many incarnations.
But surely imagining the believers triumphing sets your blood to boil.
Genghis. The mission is pure fiction. Of this we can both agree. Best outcome of any of us leaving in our present state is to fail in obscurity. But if one of us succeeds, it would visit untold misery upon the settled systems. Stranger, can't you see why we're not ready to leave Charybdis yet? It is unfair that all of us have put you in the middle of it, but sometimes responsibility is thrust upon us. Amanirenas, the Pragmatist will not fight today.
Coward!
As I was saying, I implore you, if the facility can give us more independence.
No. The mission must be allowed to continue as it is intended.
I sincerely hope you are right about all of this, Amanirenas, because this is our one chance at fixing it.
That went as expected. Are you ready to fight, outsider?
Alright. I am ready.
Today the Khan falls.
Come on!
So I don't have the fight. I can just feel out who wins. Genghis seems to have run away. Oh, nope, I have the fight. Alright. Alright.
Best not.
Alright, take his clothes.
Leave anything useful behind.
Alright, guess I'm sticking with you, lady.
We have triumphed, and you are the reason why.
Dang right.
All that is left is to go to the facility and restore the mission.
Okay. Better be worth
To
it.
bring a new glorious age to the galaxy. Many have died from pettier causes than that. Stay safe, my friend.
Alright, what does Ada want?
Blood runs in the streets again.
Yep.
I had hoped, however naively, that we were past that.
Nope.
I do not hold you responsible, but your arrival was certainly a lethal catalyst.
Yep.
May I help you?
Yep. It's encrypted.
So your mission to the Beagle was a success? Let me see. It is done. There is a standard cipher used by the facility. It took me many years.
Huh? What the hell? Let's go. The Pragmatists are opening fire? What? Amelia's opening fire? What the heck's going on? Everyone just became hostile towards me. I confuzzled. I think this is a bug. Or, yeah, I think that's a bug. Or maybe Andreja did something? Huh. Confused. Alright, let's try that again.
Textbook there. We're free.
This time, we will speak to Ada first.
Outsider, this is Amanirenas. Please, we have a dangerous situation developing on Crucible. I could use your assistance immediately.
Please, deadly.
They won't let me. Dang.
Good. I have asked Rosa. Know that we meet on. So no matter. Let's go.
Good. I see the outsider is here.
Speak your word.
I know you. Blood does not.
Let's see.
You would?
You know
You
what, guys?
can't
I'm
have
gonna
this
flip.
both ways. If you pledged.
I think that
Together,
better. I like this better.
Show Amanirenas. It is finally done. All the sly maneuvers and spying on each other.
Yep.
Now all of our dreams are out in the open.
Yep.
We just need to fight to make them real.
Okay.
Ha! Well
Andreja dislikes that.
Come now.
Whatever.
Focus on the leaders. Once they are defeated, they will lose their thirst for blood.
You made a big mess. I don't know how to fight.
Rah, 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 rah. So the Pragmatists are
We're losing! This is bad!
Did they have anything of value?
Now, do I have to kill Earhart for this option? As if I do, I want to save Earhart. That's what I want. Is Earhart alive or dead? Figure. Where is Amelia Earhart?
Please.
Still won't talk to me. Alright. Really? Genghis went there? And this is another bug. Yeah, he's getting confused at the beginning of the quest. Buggy quest, man. Not liking this Bethesda. Buggy quest. Delayed this game months. Come on, man.
Good. I have asked Rosa. Know that we meet under. So no matter the. Let's go.
So now I don't really want to side with Genghis because I think that might happen again. So where is Earhart? So if I know that, I could make sure she survives. She's there. Okay. So I understand. So I'll see her upon breaking
Just
of
not
dialogue.
all of us can see the bars. Good. I see the outsider is here.
Speak your words.
I know you've been. Blood doesn't.
See. What to do now? Each one had a bug. What do I do? This is what I want to do. So let's try this again.
You can't have this. If you pledge to.
It is fine. Now all.
Okay.
But right now, they take out the lead.
All right.
You're dead! You hear me?
So I just want to make sure Earhart isn't hostile. She went this way.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
There, here she is. Okay, yeah, she's not hostile. Excellent.
I'm gonna pay for that!
quick save here. And where's Genghis going? Crap, he's going to that spot again. I'm not gonna beat him. He won't resume dialogue. Just let him finish here. No, that's 100% a bug. Sorry about this, folks. Guess this game is not as perfect as I thought. Alright.
All beings yearn for freedom. Even Roosevelt admits this. Good. I see the outsider is here.
Speak your words.
I know you've been. Blood does not. I have no. But the renegade. That is not Franklin.
Over many.
But surely
The mission is best out. Stranger. As you wish. Amanirenas, the Pragmatist.
They don't fight.
As I was saying.
No. The mission. That went as expected.
No, why?
Ha.
Don't make me
Their heart is non-hostile. Okay.
Takes all is the phrase, is it not?
Okay, try to quick save again. So they turned hostile the first time.
Triumphed. And you, all that is left is...
Okay.
And our prayers go with?
Alright, now I gotta quickly get this girl.
Blood runs in the streets again.
Crap. So something about talking to her is turning them hostile. So
we have triumphed. All that is left. And our prayers go with.
So crap, what do I do? Let's see. Can't decrypt. If I have to talk to Ada to proceed here. Oh, so it's timed. Okay. They all just turn hostile. Does Ada turn hostile? Yeah, she's hostile. Okay. Alright, folks, I have to look up, see if someone knows what to do. Let's see. They all turn hostile. Yeah, there's a Reddit about this. Okay, so what that's saying is you have to only kill Genghis, only the target. Okay, that's nothing. But I'm still gonna turn against Genghis because remember he has that other bug where he goes to that spot. So to work my way around that, I can't side with him. This feels like the first edition of Skyrim, folks.
Outsider is here.
Speak your words, King.
I know you've been. Blood doesn't. That is not Franklin.
Over, man.
But surely
The mission is best out. Strange. As you wish. Amanirenas.
Coward!
As I was saying.
No. That went as expected.
Let's see.
Today they can't.
Don't make me kill you.
Where'd he go? How does he get away so fast, man?
Take what you must.
And then alright, so they'll stand down if their leader dies. Look at that. Hey friend. Let's get a closer look at him. Cool. It's like a plants-looking bird. Yeah, he's cool. I like him. Alright, let's see what's up with Amanirenas.
We have triumphed. All that is left. And our prayers go.
Now, please don't turn hostile.
Blood runs in this. I do not hold you. May I help you?
Yeah, definitely.
So your mission? Let me see. It is. It took me and now I pray you choose.
Alright, now let's get out of here while we can, folks. Field facility. Yes. Alright, thank you, Reddit. I do have a subreddit, by the way. You guys can join that with the links through my YouTube channel. Here we go. Ray, restricted wing. It's called the restricted wing. Awesome.
I have direct sense. I am unable. Repair not possible.
Oh, there's people. They're just called clones. They're unnamed, bodies, but those are people. Alrighty. Boom. No, we're not bothering with it. Computer. Yeah, we are gonna bother with the computer. Huh, none of those look right to me. Yeah, here we go. So we'll go with this. Yep. Nope, that's not right. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's just for the turrets.
Please try not to alert anyone to what you're doing.
Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, fire? Nope, no fire. Alright. Up and away. X marks the spot. Jolly goo. This is like when Luke, Han, Chewie, and Obi-Wan make it to the Death Star. And there's like something in the water. Tanks.
Catastrophic damage.
Body bags? Yeah. Alright. Nope. Wait, is the second one door? Nope, robot. Okay. Remote. Same things. Alright. Onward. So, bodies on a conveyor belt, huh? Man, this place is big. Alright, clone pods. They do not break when shot. If I can find the computer, I could just reprogram the robots. Yeah, sounds good. good. It looks promising. Oh, that'll be documents. Alrighty. Alright, this is just gonna go faster if I clear the place out. Leader. Alright, he's got nothing special. Goodbye, Beagle. All of our equations and the work assumes the completed adopted solution lies. Sample the grammar help, but it's run science. Remarkable trials, experiments, precisely designed location. We named for this place Fallon's DWOE, calling it Crucible. Too literal for my taste, but better. So, yeah, so the name is important. They chose to name it Crucible. Greatest, this is clearly its predators, extremely dangerous. Subsonic and turret should do, like, yeah. Missing equation. It's running. Violence. Okay. Issues, real progress, all base, second back. Alright, Elmer. Lanthea. By Wild Bill. Nature versus Nurture. For the Beagle left. No matter how much. Homes. So these are fragmented. I think this is a code. Like at first I thought it was just some categorization for the genetics, but no, it's there in place of words. That's a code somehow. Earl learned, but okay. Serial killer. Alright, so mission. Years Earth is Juan La Cruz. Government's fumble. Alright, so I've got to crack that code. I'll get on that another time, folks. Or maybe someone else already has it, who knows? slate holder. Let's get the loot. Nah, I like my drum beat. Okay. Emergency info. Chain is there. Okay, reboot. Ignition. Reboot. Ignition. Store. So this is where you pick your side. Store current mission parameters. Choose a new super admin. Initiate full project cleanse. So does cleanse kill them all? Alright, gotta save here, folks. I want to do what Genghis wanted to do, but I'm not sure which option that is. Super admin. I think it would be this one. I think that other one would be the Pragmatists. In the event of hostile invasion, initiate full this will turn all against the clones, and no, we don't want that. No. So it tells me. Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna we'll just make her super admin, so we'll just put it on her. Yeah, I want to get in there, so no, that doesn't work out. That could be it. Alright, yep. That's not going to be it. Okay. Puzzle. Rose is puzzled. Here we go. That's right. I forgot I didn't end up using that. Okay.
How quickly can you get that done?
Quicker than you can, miss. Let's see. weapons. Yeah, I won't bother with it right now. Contraband, this whole rigmarole. Let's just not deal with it.
You have handed me the keys to the kingdom.
I have.
I promise, I will work tirelessly to see the mission realized.
Alright. I wish you the best.
Know that you are always welcome here. May the sun always be at your back.
That's it. And it still didn't do the room objective. Dang. Alright, well, I suppose that's a wrap, folks. This was an interesting quest. Yeah, the middle was my favorite part. Yeah, I want to revisit this eventually, make sure I'm not missing something here.
Change is coming.
Yeah, it sure is, folks. Alright, so it's gonna take a save. So, yeah, we'll call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry about the bugs in the thick of things at that major point in the quest. Glad I got that figured out. Yeah, I'm disappointed that that's a bad bug and one of the worst ones I've seen in the game so far. So, yeah, but an interesting quest nevertheless. I'm gonna read those entries again. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.